Hi, boys and girls. Welcome back to Mayfield Poetry Episode 5. I'm glad you joined me again today. It makes me smile to get a chance to talk to you today. Remember, April's National Poetry Month, and each day I'm going to share some great poetry with you. Listen. Do you hear rain? Is it raining at your house today? That reminds me of a rhyme I learned when I was a very little girl. April showers bring May flowers. And so today that inspired me to share a poem with you about nature. But first, let's take a little spotlight on a very famous poet, Langston Hughes. Langston Hughes was an African-American poet and playwright, and he was a very important part of a movement in the 1920s, often called the Harlem Renaissance. He was born in February in 1902 in Joplin, Missouri, and he died in 1967 in New York. But he lives on through his poetry. Here's what life was like for Langston Hughes when he was in elementary school. His parents separated soon after he was born, and he was raised mainly by his mother and grandmother and a childless couple. He attended public school just like you, but he lived in Kansas and Illinois. And upon graduating from elementary school, he was named class poet, even though he had never even written a poem. That title sparked an interest in writing poetry. So I hope through these episodes you are sparked to love poetry and maybe even write some poetry of your own. Find out more about Mr. Hughes by following the YouTube link that you see at the bottom of your screen. Here's a poem by Langston Hughes about rain. As you listen to me read this poem about rain, I want you to close your eyes. I want you to let the rain relax you. I think that's exactly what Langston Hughes wanted you to do when you read his poem. I can imagine him sitting in New York City, looking out his window at everything going on in the city and watching it rain. You'll find it interesting as I read this poem to you that Mr. Hughes is making the rain seem human. Boys and girls, that's called personification. And I want you to notice the special word choices he uses to relax us and make us enjoy the rain. April Rain Song by Langston Hughes. Let the rain kiss you. Let the rain beat upon your head with silver liquid drops. Let the rain sing you a lullaby. The rain makes steel pools on the sidewalk. The rain makes running pools in the gutter. The rain plays a little sleep song on our roof at night. And I love the rain. Isn't that a beautiful poem? I hope you'll be inspired to find other poems by Langston Hughes. I think that he is one of Dr. Bigham's favorites, too. Ask an adult if you can research Mr. Hughes' poems. Send me or your teacher a video of you maybe reading one of your favorite Langston Hughes poems, or I challenge you to memorize it and recite it to us. I'd love to hear back from you and find out your favorite Langston Hughes poem. You can email me at kkey@clevelandschools.org, or you can share your thoughts with your teacher.